Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 on Series JG. I've done a little bit of transferring people around and switching who was doing what in some cities. I've even transported some gold from Runan to one of the X cities. From Runan to Jiangxia. So not even one of the X cities. But then I started getting, like, I just tried to do domestic stuff off screen and then realized, oh, I might be about to do some stuff worth seeing. So let's see if we can march out any support. Xiao Yuan would be good at this, actually. In the arrow formation is... yeah, we'll give him the long-range unit. And we'll have him come out and try to see if he can shoot arrows all the way at this guy. Meanwhile, we've got Chang'an is in trouble. They've still got some troops in the city, but they've got quite a few troops attacking them. And otherwise, I need to do my sanctions and whatnot. Banquet. 7 healthy officers increase. Banquet. Overseer proposals I meant to look at. And nothing's really jumping out. But the people want to be rewarded. Liu Bei is really unhappy. Part of me is like, screw you, Liu Bei, but I don't want him going to work somewhere else. Gold doesn't do that much for Liu Bei, but I think I'm going to start... I won't throw treasure at him until after we've overthrown Chang'an, because that'll really tank his loyalty. He's a Han loyalist, after all. People learn... I got new tactics I can use. No, we're down to just those goofy boat ones. Alright. Bobo, have you finished off this camp yet? I don't think you have. You're still working on it. Alright, let's see what happens with Chang'an. We've got Zhu Huang has arrived. He's been a real problem for officers like Shingen and Lita's grandma, but I think now he's about to get attacked from 3 sides. That's not going to be good for him. Oh, and they sent more troops out to attack, but we've defeated them, so that's good. It's generally easier to beat troops in the field than it is in these cities. Yuan Chu, someone is spreading bad rumors regarding our army in the Liu He army region. And once again, the cycle continues. It looks like Hagwan Ramaran might be defeated by Zhu Huang before he can get wiped out. So this is Sun Tzu's army's main base, so use my silver tongue to get Sun Tzu on board. I know I don't speak Chinese, but I'd like to... He might speak Chinese. He's a Mongolian... smart guy. What do you need to hear if you tell me? Millers wants you to take this gift. I'm a freak. Maybe I should accept your gift. Cool. They're still not at trusted. Seems it's a well-regarded item, Liu Yang. Liu Bei is a wife in Guanling. Oh, that's right, I moved Liu Bei to be with his wives. Move some other folks around. Here's better bounce like in all of our cities. Okay, you probably want to try to back off. Agwan Maramaran could be thought of as our, he's kind of like the, no, I'll let them continue to attack Zhu Huang, but... I don't know, maybe they do need to just start moving for Chang'an, because Zhu Huang will try to engage them and be wiped out eventually. Alright. Chang'an doesn't have too much time left, I would think. Looks like, Xiao Yuan is able to shoot right through the gate at the archers on the other side, so that's good. Xun Yu can head here, and from there, I guess advance towards Yumi. I don't know if he'll get to Yumi before Chang'an itself falls, but that won't be the end of the enemy force, because they still have Anding. Zhang Yao is up there. Xiao A is attacking. The, yeah, the Ma clan has not really been very effective in there. They got a lot of troops in Tian Shui, so they'll probably suddenly get really aggressive and be really effective once I'm there. But they don't seem to be doing much about Li Jue. Alright, let's check the cores real quick. You guys are all studying the correct things or developing the correct areas. Luo Yang suddenly has officers, okay. Let's auto... no. Probably shouldn't auto appoint, but... start on commerce here. Okay, you can get a person who's good at commerce. On Yi, I guess it's getting whoever's left at this point. Kind of, yeah. You're sort of terrible, but you'll get a little bit more out of the place than it was getting before. Sure. And nobody was doing these jobs, okay. Cao Bao, you start recruiting, even though you look like you're terrible at it. And I know you're terrible at everything, but we can at least have you working on morale a bit. Okay. Because Luo Yang is going to be on the border with Yuan Shao. It's already on the border with Yuan Shao, I should say. So I don't want to just let it sit. I got somebody assigned to everything here. I do. I think I filled in a missing spot off screen. Same should be true here. Alright, Earl King. Let's have you get this up to level 2 agriculture. Guan Ling has got some money saved up. Everybody seems to be working on agriculture except for one spot. I mean on troop recruitment except for one spot. I wonder if Li Jue is good at recruiting troops. He's not terrible at it. So his punishment for his various crimes is that he will spend his days recruiting troops for Yuan Shu. And presumably not recruiting them to betray Yuan Shu later, because that would be annoying if that's what happens, and I don't think it is anything that can happen. I mean, there are plots by which you can convince the, you know, the lord of a city to change sides. $775, 193. What are your orders? You were building an arrow tower at Dongwu. Okay, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get there. So just finish destroying this camp, which is you've almost finished destroying. And then I guess we'll have you march back to wherever you came from. Somebody in charge of this place? Yes, Wudun. Okay. So I'm gradually asserting control over some of these zones. Sanction. Did I already do the suggestions? No. Got more banquets. Torres, yeah, Lethal wants us to reinforce Bobo. Cost 900 bucks. Maybe it's worth it. I wonder how big it will get. Because that would allow Bobo to... Because Bobo's got, he's got a clear path of supply. And his morale is good. He could march on and... He could attack an arrow tower and just mess with Kong Rong. But honestly, there's not a whole lot of point. Alright, let's just not waste the money. Let's go to people, rewards. I remain your faithful servant, blah blah blah. Yours truly. He's never joining us. Is this not premature? Some of these prisoners are finally starting to turn. This guy's got pull in the 70s and intelligence. This guy's got slightly better stats. This guy's got mediocre stats. I doubt Li's Grandma will be able to convince him to join us. Liu Fu should have no problems. I mean, if they're sitting right there in the city and Don Everstar thinks they can pull it off, we might as well. And this guy is... What the... Oh, I meant to check his stats. Oh, there's special skills. So Lita's grandma can pull this one off, but not... was not going to be able to get... What about Wang Zifu? Yeah, we can't get him. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to go. Let's see if Angman Marmaran can escape. He was in a pretty tough fight against Zhu Huang. He might get wiped out as he tries to retreat. We will see what happens. There's certainly enough troops on Zhu Huang that Zhu Huang should let him get out, but... Alright, he escaped. Lita's grandma visited Han Juan. Would you bring your talents to our army, young man? I never serve. Sun Quan visited Yang Biao. Our army needs your help. Would you come with me? He has a really cool portrait, actually.
I am happy to serve. Looking forward to it.
Liu Fu visited Yang Jiu. Look over there. No, I'm looking this way. Alright, Zhu Huang has been defeated. A defeat is a defeat. Please do what you want with me. Here I am, everyone. Zhu Huang is a prisoner. Who makes leaders increased by 1? What happened there? It looks like, oh, it looks like we might have defeated those archers that were attacking. Which means Hong Fu Gate should fall. We can go after Tong Gate. Because I don't feel like going after Anding right now, and Tong Gate being blocked so Chang'an and Liu Yang can't reinforce each other will be a nuisance. I'm kind of surprised nobody's marching out of Tong Gate to try to relieve Chang'an, but they might understand that there's really nothing they can do. On the other hand, Ganning's catapult unit is not probably going to survive this battle. It will be defeated before Chang'an falls. Although, now that it's overwhelmed, we might see something different. Xue Lin visited Wang Zhang. Would you ever consider serving our army? I mean, look over there. Isn't that neat? What's over there is making me really scared, and I want you to protect me, and I will join your army. Yeah, Chang'an is in trouble. And they have no ability to move the Emperor to Anding. That's just not a thing that you can do. Only plot can move the Emperor. Yuan Shu, an emissary of Li Jue, has arrived. I, Zhang Ji, have come today as an emissary for my lord, Li Jue, to speak with you. You are brave to have come by yourself. For that, I will listen to what you have to say. I have come to ask for the return of Zhang Ji and Wang Zifu, whom you have taken prisoner. Your leniency would be appreciated. We should make a friend rather than an enemy. I recommend we release them. That's a lot of gold. Actually, I think I'll release them. That's a decent chunk of gold. Either one of them might join us if I kept... Neither one of them has loyalty at 100. Gold is not nothing, and I don't think either one of these officers are going to prevent me from defeating Li Jue in the end. Which means that I will capture them and have them in my force eventually. So it's almost like he's renting them for 75-25. I wonder where the money goes. Let's take the money, and then I'm curious to see if it goes straight to Xuchang. And we'll be able to tell if Xuchang has, like, over 10 grand in gold. Because I'm spending gold out of Xuchang quite quickly. So it's not like it'll already be over 10 grand without this. So let's see if this goes straight to Xuchang. Very well, we will agree to free the captive. I am grateful for your compassion. Zhang has agreed to release Zhang Ji they captured. The irony being, we just hired a bunch of guys, and he's like, no, I'm holding out. I refuse to... Oh, I'm being released? Okay. Cool. I guess I held out exactly long enough. Our relations are now troubled. They will instantly become enemies again. Someone is spreading bad rumors about us. We now have troubled relations with Liu Qi army. Ooh, I'm scared. And we are hostile with these guys again. We're about to take this gate. Relations to Li Jue army and Zhang have become enemies. Well, yeah, we knew that. We've captured Li Jue's armies, Zhu Huang. Hopefully we can use them to negotiate with the enemy. According to rumors, there's a valuable item, Liu Yang. Shall we take a look? Oh, I think I forgot to go checking for that kind of stuff. More power to us. Conquering Chang'an was a trifle. Let us keep this up and expand our territory. Hongfu Gate is ours. Okay. So I don't know how long this domestic turn will take, but I believe we're about to see the end of the Han. Remaining troops 3,000, eh? We got about 7,000 rams and 8,000 archers. And we will deploy them. We'll get more specific in the deployment instructions later. You are hanging out here because you're going to Chang'an in a minute. And I think once I take Chang'an and Tong Gate, it will finally be time to organize this place into... We'll get an AI district that consists of Shangyang, Wan, Luoyang, Chang'an, and Hanzhong, and set them to destroy Li Jue. Although it's tempting to leave Luoyang alone because it is on the border with Yuan Shao. But I think I've got enough between Chen Liu and Puyang. Those will be most of the attacks against Yuan Shao will eventually come from. And our focus here is going to be domestic and then getting rid of Kong Rong. I want to have everything else mopped up before I cross the river. We may, again, I need to consider, should I throw money at Gongzung Du and getting him to surrender? Because I don't think Yuan Shao or Gongzung San are likely to surrender. But then again, I didn't think the 5 pecks of rice sect would surrender either, and they did. Relations are troubled now with Liu Qi, thanks to the machinations of Liu Zhang, but I don't feel particularly threatened, let's put it that way. Alright. Oh, you're building an arrow tower here. Alright, Bobo. Destroy! You are under orders to destroy. Okay. Guanling's gold balance is doing better since I kicked out some people with really high titles. And it does have people recruiting and training too, so that's not the reason why, because it's not because I've stopped doing that stuff. Alright, Zhuchang, gold balance. What is it? 12. Yeah, okay, so all that money for the prisoner swap came to Zhuchang. Good. We really need to start, I need to make sure that we got the very best people. Yeah, Vulture Bobo is going to be the best at recruiting troops, but he's also away from his post, which means he's at like half effectiveness. So it says 7137 Yeah, okay, let's switch it up. Let's... Bobo can come back to this. How would Cao Ren do? 8294, Li Jing, 8294. Let's make it Cao Ren and have Li Jing in charge of training. Because we want this city to be... Shochun is going to be... If we eventually do go to war with since Jiangjia and Shochun and Guanling, they are going to be the front line. So we need them putting themselves back together, so to speak. Okay, checking all the cores. Guanling is working on the right things. It's not going as fast as I'd like. GP, yeah, it's not building up quite as fast as I would like. But when you're constantly checking, it's like the watched pot never boils thing, you know? She's not good at that. She's a lot better at that. Alright, let's do barracks and then agriculture for the city. And I think we will let the turn end before I do the next action turn. So we can have a full... The next video will open with the Fall of the Han, most likely. Where's Cao Cao? I kind of like the idea of Cao Cao being over in this district, but... He's not here anyway. Chilling. He might be in Puyang. I think he is actually. Send Cao Cao over there to provide some talent for the new district we're about to make. Because I believe he's going to remain loyal. Because of the way the game works. It'd be kind of interesting if he didn't. But I believe he's going to continue to be loyal. What was Cao Cao doing here? Don't tell me he was inactive. Am I missing a district? No. Wait, this is where Cao Cao was. I just told him to transfer away, but I guess he's still here for now. So let's replace him so that the place will still be operational when he leaves. Do some sanctions. Overseer proposals, agriculture, barracks, commerce. Nobody's got investment anymore. Banquet in Guanling. Banquet in Luoyang. Certainly got money. Banquet in Chang'an. Which enemy unit is that you want to mess with, JG? Kong Rong is Sin Queen. Well, I mean, he might end up fighting Bobo. So maybe Bobo is going to wish I had done that. These guys aren't that moved by gold, some of them. Alright, what else do I want to do? We'll do foreign, goodwill, start buttering up Gongzhengdu. See if we can get them to surrender. And since then we need to search, because there's a valuable item to be found somewhere, I don't remember where. Luoyang. There's a couple of guys who are supposedly able to do this. He's recommended for this, okay. And then I'll call it a video. And when we come back next time, we will be taking down the Han Empire once and for all, I think. I really do think, I don't sound that excited about it, because it's been inevitable for a while, but I think next time is the fall of the Han. See you guys then.